Hi guys, and welcome to a new game. Captain of Industry. You can call me Captain Slim. Yes, I'm not quite a colonel, but I can be a captain. Yes, Captain of Industry. Full disclosure, the devs did send me a key. Lovely guys. If following me on Twitch, you may have seen me play this a couple of times already. We're going to do a little bit of a YouTube series as well, because I kind of want to spread the love. This is basically a Captain of Industry. We're going to start off new game. You'll see like patch notes and stuff, and there was patch notes down on the right and stuff. It is being developed. It is alpha, this game. Bear that in mind. The game is going closed beta in December, and then it will go early access in March of 2022. Yeah, so make sure, I'll put down in the description a link to go to the Steam store page and add it to your wish list. Yes. Anyway, Captain, we have just docked. Our ship and the local shipyard are both in need of major repairs. The abandoned communication station near the dock could be deconstructed and used to smelt iron in a blast furnace, so we can build more vehicles and construction parts. It is essential to build a research lab as soon as possible so we can figure out more blueprints for important things such as farms and a beacon. Beacon, that's what it is. Right, we can close that down. We were paused. Right, we shall get off to a good start, hopefully. We're going to plop down our research centre down here, because that's where I want it. There you go. So what will happen is a couple of trucks will go, you know what, got a job to do. And they go down here, and they grab what they need, which is currently some construction parts. And you have to fuel your trucks as well. There's no collision on the trucks. They can go through each other, which is fine. And yeah, they're going to build our research center, and we're going to get that going. I don't know how long I'm going to do this series. We go because I've got reasonably far in the game, but then I start to struggle and run out of fuel and stuff. There's a surprise for me, running out of power and fuel and stuff. So there's no power, but you can run out of fuel. So that's kind of power. Yes. Right, anyway, research lab is ready. Congratulations for the first research lab. You should research and build farms before our food supply runs out. Yeah, we need food. I like food. Make sure you build them soon enough, as it takes time to grow more food. If you run out of workers, make sure you bring more people in to the island by building a beacon. We haven't got a beacon yet, but we need to do one. Refugees who find us via the beacon will also bring valuable resources with them. Excellent, I like that. They got stuff. Also, keep an eye on the supply chain, construction parts, and build assembly manual to produce them. Yes, if you need to speed up your research, you can build more research lab, but don't forget that running them costs unity. Yes, right. Well, I'm probably only going to stick with one, and we'll just take our time. Right, so we've got that. We need to go on there and start new research. The research thing is quite extensive for a game in alpha. That's all I got to say. I know there's a lot of stuff coming soon at the end, but I've kind of got, I think, up to here. No, I've got up to somewhere around here. I think about here, which is quite a way. Not halfway even. And then I start to running out of stuff. So I still need to learn. But we need farms, so let's get that on the go. Start research. That's going to go and do some researching. We need to deconstruct that, but we need to build stuff. Now, everybody I've watched play this on Twitch or YouTube starts to build down here. I don't do that. What I do is I go up here and then I build a blast furnace, which is this guy, up here. I kind of put him, it doesn't really matter where, but just up here, because later on what you're going to want to do is grab your iron. So it's a shorter distance. So like initially it might take a little bit of time, but that's fine. We're going to pop in a couple of these as well. Spin them round. And I'm going to leave that. I don't know how far I want to do it. Can't remember. I haven't played it for a week. Let's do it there. And then we'll do another one, which we want to go there. They're going and getting parts from down here, and they're bringing them up. and they're going to build all of this, and it's going to look fantastic. I'm going to pop that there because you have to deal with waste and all sorts. I'm going to just, what we'll do is we'll plop this over here. That'll do. New tutorial, iron smelting. Right, we'll look at these really quickly. So basically what you got to do is deconstruct that. You see, this gives you a hint that you put it next to that, but I don't do that. So basically the stuff goes into there, then gets smelted. It goes into there. You have an exhaust for the fumes, and obviously you need the, oh, that's why you put that over here. No, hang on. No, cancel that. Cancel that. I don't want to build that there. I forgot. You need to build that up here because we've got an exhaust on it. Yeah. So we'll pop you there. So yeah, these are going to go up here, and then we're going to go on here, and we can do pipes like that, and molten metal in like that, and in like that, and that's gonna make that. So they're going to build that, and then what we do is we're going to tell them to start recycling that. So that's going to get us scrap metal, and then this here is going to turn scrap metal. It's going to add coal, which we're going to get via that, because that's going to get wood. So we get wood and scrap metal. Wood will go into the burner, burn it, make coal. It doesn't really make coal. It would make charcoal if you do a wood burner, but that's besides the point. It makes fuel, we'll say. We get basically a little bit of what's his name, exhaust gases. The molten metal will go through and into here and into there, and we'll be making metal. So yeah, logistics, this is how you do it. Like, you can do all of this, look. So iron smelting, sorry, yeah, we were going through that. So yeah, you take the input, trucks will go and do it and do all of that. Tutorials is the logistics where you can build ramps and stuff, and you can adjust this. Now I have a little bit of a problem later on, which you'll find later on in the series. We are going to put some of these on a sign for, ooh, hang on. Oh yeah, right, we gotta tell them where we want the trees cut down. No, we won't do those. We're going to do these next. Those there, right. So they're off getting some wood. Basic research is done. So next we're going to do is construction. Is it construction next? Yes, because I want storage. So we're going to do construction. So we've now got farms, which then this expands as you got the new stuff. So this is our new thing of farms. So we're going to put a farm in about there. Also, it has some good layers of stuff. Tells you where everything is. So like the coal, you might see it there, but it actually is underground. And the grey bits on top is how far underground you have to dig down. So like that one, you'd have to dig down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers, is it? 7 and a bit. Obviously that one you have to dig down a little bit and you'll get to the coal. But it also goes up there. So you have to bear that in mind, because obviously this copper goes all the way up there. And the sand goes all the way up there. And then there's like a massive hidden coal thing. Look, you see coal, you think, oh, there's not a lot of coal. There's tons of coal. Don't worry, we won't run out of coal. This is groundwater, which is good. That's gold. Haven't got as far as gold. Sand is all over the place. There's our iron. There's not a lot of iron. There's another bit up here, which is a bigger patch. But, to be fair, it does last a while. Right, that's going in there. So these now, this has got to get 3 coal. We've got 40 scrap metal. We've got to make coal in order to get those going and then get them going. There's one of our fields. Right, you do have to select what you're going to grow. So I do that basically, and then I build a couple of them to start with, and I'm going to put him, actually I might put him a bit closer. Put him there. And you can already set this up. So I'm going to alternate that. So I'm going to start with potatoes on that one, and then green manure, as they call it, on that one. There we go. There we go. There's the, look at that. Doesn't that look good? And it's going to make metal. And then go backwards and forwards. And then this is our habitats, our housing. So these are settlements. And then that's a food market. Obviously we'll start growing food. So we've got to watch our population. We've got 80 population out of 120. We've got 29 months food. 34 workers are available currently. The rest are working. So obviously if you get all of those 80 people working, you ain't got enough to run the place. We'll do this. There's no real kind of mega sound in the game, so you're going to have to put up with my voice. I'm guessing that'll come later. There you go, research complete, construction. Let's open the research panel. So the next thing we can do is either the beacon or mining vehicles. I'm going to go for mining vehicles because I want to get mining up and going. So this is where we're going to go next. So it does use a bit of Unity coming in as well, which is another thing. So we have Unity coming in and Unity going out. So half of Unity goes out to there, and we get one coming in from the food, which is fine. We just built assembly, didn't we? Yes. Did we build? Yes, we've got a storage unit as well. Right. So what we're going to do is, the reason I put that there is I'm going to build that, and then I'm going to set that to iron, and I'll just let it go max. So anything these guys will build, we'll put that in there. We'll let them build that first. And you build little production chains. My favourite thing about this game is the mining and the terraforming of the land. I really love how it works. And you'll see that as we go through. We'll do half an hour today, and I'll probably run 3 episodes a week because I've got another new game to show you guys, and I'll alternate them, and that'll cover 6 days a week. Plus we'll have SnowRunner and Transport Fever running alongside. So my week's got busy again. You have to excuse me, I've got a little bit of a tickly throat, so every now and then I cough. Right. So we're going to do this here. Going to pop him up there. So at the moment we've not got any conveyors to go there. We've only got the molten ones and the pipes. So later on we'll research that. You can also quick build and prioritize stuff. And then what we'll do is we'll also build. Don't you love it how like developers are like, oh, I'm going to make that one free. That. I'm like, no, that one's 5. Okay. That one's kind of 5. And then this one's 4. So it's like, do you match it up or don't you? See? You get a bit of sound and then the sound goes. You have to bear in mind this is alpha. We're going to prioritize that until you get a little yellow arrow on it. So there, come up and do that. Because we need to start making construction materials. And you get the roads as well. Look. So you don't have any road laying stuff. You can't build roads in this game, which is fine. Right, what we got is assembly is ready. Right, we can start producing construction parts, right, which is brilliant, but we will require maintenance at some point, which we'll get onto soon. So that's making our construction parts. This is what we're going to put in there. That's going to start. I'm just going to leave them on maximum, so they just fill up. And we'll probably build a couple of those. The good thing about these as well, I love this, right, if you've got one of those, you can link it on the end, and it automatically goes through. So like if one of those is full, you can just carry on building them. Same up there, which I love that. It's great. And then we got our ship. So our ship, later on, if I show you, we've got a map that we can go out and search. I haven't done far out here, sort of this sort of area. But that's sort of more later on, when you have to go out and there's pirates and stuff. You don't get to see like this sort of view, like a actual 3D thing. You get like a 2D representation of it. So that's going to start making those, which is great. Research is researching up the top there, so that's going all right. Vehicles and mining. So I just need to keep an eye on a few things now. We could put in another farm if we wanted to. We've got 18 workers still available. I kind of want to save my workers now a little bit. So obviously people will wait around doing nothing a little bit, which is great. I'm gonna destroy this entire area, I'll tell you. We're gonna have a go. But the mining, like, is brilliant. I love it. Absolutely love it. When we get going into there. The good thing about mining is where you go, like, see this one where you have to dig down 3 layers. That grey bit, you have to, like, put somewhere. Which is what I love. Like, if you want to get to this bit here, you got to dig through all of that earth to get to that bit. And all of that earth's got to go somewhere. Which is fantastic, I think. So we're doing all right there. We're nearly ready for vehicles and mining. And then we can set our next research on the go. Which I might go for beacon next. It's either that or maintenance. You've got this over here as well, which you can like tag various bits and pieces. And obviously this grows as you research more, you get more stuff, which is great. Vehicles and mining, excellent. We'll do that next. I'm going to go beacon next. Am I going beacon next? Mining and dumping, right. Mining and dumping. Basically, you can do this, look. You have to select a big area. You have to assign trucks and diggers, and then they dig like that. So you can do things like this. You can't do that, because there's no, like, that bit there is down to. I'll kind of show you it in a sec. So you can't, like, do that. You have to do that, and then come across. So if you were to build another flat one of these twos there and there, you could then build one in the middle, and that would come around and dig around and do it, which is great. And then, like, your waste, you can deal with putting your waste like that. This is what I mean, look. Which is fantastic. I love the mining. Right, so buildings, we need a vehicles depot. So I'm going to chuck that down there, because I don't think that's on any of that, which is great. We need a mine control. Which I'm going to pop there. I'm putting them in different places to where I normally put them, which is great. That's all we can build so far, I think. So I just need to make sure we're not filling up any of these at the moment. So we've got a bit of a queue now because they've got jobs to do and there's not enough trucks to do it, which is fine. But they soon catch up. It's when later on you haven't got enough trucks and you get big queues. So when that's finished, we'll go that, and then we'll do that. Will we do that? No, we'll just do the digger. Bearing in mind we've got limited resources at the moment. Yes, so let's start setting up. So I would like to say build to that level, say, which is level 2, and you can drag that out like that, and I can say I don't need those, I don't really need those. Well, I do need one of those, I think, to get in there. There we go. And then we need to go in here, click edit area, because we're going to do that basically. There we go. I will need another truck as well. So they're working on building the digger at the moment, which is excellent. How are we doing over here? We've got a little bit of metal. We need more. But we also need more workers. So we need to get that beacon operational. It's good, isn't it? I like it. 21 minutes in. Right, 10 more minutes. We've got a good start. This is how you get a good start. You've got enough food coming in, so that's going up. Got a little bit of unity being made. This is one in 12D light. So that's got all the parts now. It needs 20 more iron, that's bringing 8. So we've got to wait for it to make more iron. So it's a bit like Factorio stroke Satisfactory, where you have to like increase your inputs of stuff. So later on we'll have multiple ones of these going up there, and then we'll have all sorts of conveyors and everything, which is like very Satisfactory and Factorio style. We've got a few construction things, so we're still a little bit short. You can quick build for 2 unity. We have got a bit of unity, but I'm going to save that because we've got scrap being delivered. Metal, we've got enough now, so that will carry on and build that, you see. And then what we'll do is remember I've done something wrong, but it doesn't matter. I haven't done it wrong. There you go. So we've got that. So now we can add one of those and one of those. So what that's going to do is the digger's going to come out, look, little JCB, and it's going to say I can go over and start digging, which is great. So we also need to think about designating a dumping area. So what I like to do is kind of go like that, and we'll go out to there, and then we'll do a flat one, and then we'll go down like that. Don't need the one like that, and that's gonna create a ramp up there. If there's anything to dump. Now at the moment he's full up because I forgot. What I should have done was make the storage, but we're kind of halfway through that, so we'll wait for that. I could put in another one of this, but then we're not growing our unity. So what we'll probably do, best idea I've had all day, is get another one of these going. So I kind of want to go there. I want to put a couple of gaps there. We'll put in another one of these. Pipe work to there. Like that. And what we're going to do on this one is we're going to put that on iron ore. So that will then use that to make it, and this will use the scrap. So we'll use up all of that scrap in this first one, and then the second one can be that. So we've got a bit of a queue, 48 seconds to like catch up while they build all of this, which is fine. We've got a load of construction parts there, which we're now going to use. And then we'll double our iron production. Get that going. While they bring more bits and pieces up. I assume we've still got a bit left. Oh no, we haven't got any construction stuff there. We've only got fuel and copper and that. So you have to bear all of that in mind, because you need to get certain parts. And if you run out and then you haven't got it, you've got to start deconstructing stuff, and it gets a bit dicey, shall we say. So now we've got 38 months worth of food, which is good. We've only got 8 workers available. I don't even know if we've got enough to run all of this. That's going to take 8. I'll let them build that, but I'm going to turn it off. So we'll only have one of these operating, because I haven't got enough people. And then after a while I'm going to have to turn them off, because we'll need to yeah, we will need to go and turn the beacon on, which we're going to put down there, which I don't know if I'm going to get to today. We're a little bit close. I'm jumping ahead a little bit building this, but it's just to get that going really, because I didn't build the storage. Which is fine, because we still need a load of construction parts. Look, 10 there. That can be paused. We'll put the priority on that. Get that operational, because it'd be alright getting a little bit of thing coming in first. We'll put that on priority. So that can now start filling up. Look. So this guy's going to go, oh, I can put a load of stuff in there. Look. Know what it'll do? There's 20 in there. Look. Research complete. Power and beacon. I'm going to go for loose storage material next, even though we do need maintenance. Well, we need everything basically. So we're going to get that on the go. As I say, it's only going to be a short series. Might be a few weeks. Might be a month. I don't know. Might take us to December. I honestly don't know. I might not get 3 done every week. We'll have to see. It just depends on everything else that's going on. So he's going to top that up. Because once we've built that, which is going to be done any minute. Ah, 8. Too short. Too short. But they're making the metal. That's now full, which is fine. This is delivering scrap into this one. That's making another 4, which will finish off that anyway. So we're getting there, and we can see we're short on iron, so we do need to produce iron and food. We've got 52 food, 36 months. No workers available, which is fine. I'm going to let that finish, because now that can get going. Although it needs fuel. Can we make some fuel and deliver up there? I don't know if that will carry on building it if I've got it on paused. Or not. I kind of think it won't. We're missing input. Yes, we're missing the coal, which is this guy, which is making some, but it's all going into there at the moment. Takes them up to there. Got 4. You've delivered there. Go and pick that up and take that up there. Oh, alright. Wait, what are you taking now? Iron. Oh, okay. Really want you to kick in this guy, otherwise it's pointless. What we can do is start our beacon going. Right, so I'm going to put the beacon down here because I just like it there. There's no other reason than that. The other thing I need is a diesel generator, which is temporarily going to go there. Right, loose material storage is complete. We'll open that, and we're about finished. I'm then going to put it on maintenance because that'll be the next one we will need next time. I'm going to pause it for the moment and say that's your lot for today. So we're doing all right. We've got a little bit of mining going, which is going in here. We've got 2 of these going, although that hasn't got any fuel at the moment, but this will catch up. I could put another one of those up there. We've got 2 trucks, so there's no reason we couldn't. They are going quite a way. We could like farm this, but I want to clear this area out over here and over here, which I will also do that because I want all that area. Did I get all of those trees? Nope. I want to get all of that area clean for a reason which I'll tell you next time. Right, that's been it for me today. So if you've liked this episode, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below any tips, ideas or questions you got. Chuck it down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I will put all the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon all in the description of this video. But most importantly, make sure you subscribe to the channel and share the odd video out. That's your lot for today. So until the next time, it is goodbye from me for now. Bye-bye.